so I'm not usually one for excuses. But, well, yeah, maybe I am, but I started this leaderboard a day late. My one cat died, Mousy. Rest in peace, buddy. And my truck broke down, so I had a little bit to deal with. So look, we've all got things we've got to do or deal with. It's called life. I don't take these leaderboards very seriously. I know. It's hard to tell when I'm joking. I've kind of always been misunderstood that way. I'm used to it. But this leaderboard, I felt like digging. So I find myself in a unique position. That position would be first position. Yeah, you can look back through the history of the leaderboards, and I don't usually never have taken first. I'm happy to be in the middle. Always have been. Or last place. If I can get 10th place and do as little as possible and still get a top 10, that's a win. So, by all means, I'm not bragging, but one thing I noticed, not many people in first place like to put out videos or stream like it's some big secret. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm just saying I probably had more time to play than you did. Maybe I played a little different, but in the end, I don't believe that's gonna make or break a leaderboard. That's just my opinion. So now that we got that straight, and I'm not trying to be some King Kong Cobra of Gold Mining Simulator, I thought I'd bring you along and just show you how I've been digging. It's kinda an obligation, I guess. I'm in first place, so, I'll show you. Nobody else will, but I'll show you. I'm currently hanging on to 81,000 ounces of gold. When I reset this claim, it was at 0. I want to see how much gold I can get out of this claim. I've heard some people can get up to like 27k ounces per claim. Maybe 32k ounces per claim. Wow. I don't think I'll get to 100,000 ounces, but I'm at 80. I don't want to tell anyone how to do things, but notice I have 2 wavetables, and they're running constantly. I've got count 'em, one nuggetator. Well, the way I do things is I just dump my buckets when they're full and get back to digging. You don't ever want to stand around and watch the wavetable. That's a waste of time. Man, it's my opinion. You do what you want. Hey, I get it. The funny thing is, even at 80,000 ounces so far, I'm just actually starting to get into the good stuff. The high concentrated gold area, aka the waterfall area of Nighthawk. I didn't come up with a name. Don't blame me. But you can see I've got some really rich gold squares here, but the bedrock doesn't stay flat in this area. It's probably not going to be too good for the front end loader, but I'm not going to top dig it with the excavator. I think that's boring. I'd rather shave my balls with a cheese grater. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get first place on seasonal. Yeah, that's okay. I never try to get a seasonal anyway. Well, last leaderboard I accidentally got 10th spot seasonal, but nobody was playing, I guess, for seasonal last leaderboard. Yeah, that's right. There was this thing everybody just wanted to make sure I didn't get a top 10 max. Well, bravo. Bravo.
Fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony.
Now, what was I talking about? Ah, yeah. Gold-rich ground, yeah. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to be able to dig. Yeah, I'm not top digging it, so, maybe I'll just reset the claim. Honestly, if you want to know my secret, I was going to stop. My goal was 200,000 ounces, so I've reached that goal, and I don't know. Maybe I'll reset the claim and keep going. Guarantee my first spot, first position. Maybe not. Maybe I don't care. I probably don't. You'd think I'd know, but I don't. Flip a coin. Earlier this leaderboard, there was a rumor going around that digging on bedrock wasn't worth it. Killed your gold totals or something like that. I haven't noticed anything. The only thing I see is the bedrock seems to be, how should I say, more sticky. You can't slide the bucket of the front end loader across it as easy as you used to. But as far as killing your gold totals, well, I think having 80,000 ounces so far on this claim proves that's not true. Yeah, again, that's my opinion. You do what you want. Digging at a nice relaxed pace. Not hurrying, not worrying. Just digging. I'm digging it. You know what I mean? And I'm doing okay. I don't think it's necessary to dig super fast, but I'm just cleaning up the bottom once I start up top with the excavator and throw dirt down into the dump truck. It does get a little faster. I was watching Old Man Gaming's video he made yesterday. He said something about Rasher Wagon being in the hospital. Well, that's too bad. Honestly, I feel bad for the guy. I hope he's okay. I don't hate anyone after all. No, just someone kinda mistook a joke for something else. And things blew out of proportion. I like the joke. I like to laugh. And, hopefully I can make you laugh too. If I can, it'll put a little smile on my face. If not, well, I tried. Not many get my sense of humor, but those who do have come to appreciate it. Kinda like a fine wine or a cheese right before it starts to stink. Yeah, I like to laugh as much as the next guy. I don't mind if you're laughing with me, but when you're laughing at me, well, then all I got to say is,
I don't think it's nice you laughing.
oh, but there's really no reason to be all so serious all the time about every damn little thing in this game. It is just a game, after all. Whatever. Now I get to dig up top with the excavator. A little bit faster digging. That's awesome. But that's basically it, guys. Just wanted to show ya. Dig up top with the excavator. Dig down below with the front end loader. It's the same old meta all over again. It's never changed, really. That's what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna leave off with a look back through the leaderboards and just where I've placed on the non-DLC side. Anyway, it's a little easier on the non-DLC side, and to be honest, 200,000 ounces is kinda overkill. Like I said, I just felt like digging, but now the feeling's gone. So take a look back through the leaderboards with me, if you want. Anyhow, like I said,